Good morning! Hey guys, I hope this video finds you doing so well this morning. I just wanted to encourage your heart for a quick minute. So yesterday I posted a question and it had to do with what makes us feel insecure, and there was all kinds of answers. Fear, other people, when someone puts us down, when we realize we don't have certain things. I tell you, there are hundreds and hundreds of reasons why we have feelings of insecurity that rise up within us. But biggest of all, the majority of the time, our insecurities come when we base expectations or different scenarios on other people. What an insane amount of control over our emotional stability and our spiritual, mental, and physical balance that we place on other people. Can I just tell you that that is so unfair for other people? And it's also so unfair for ourselves that we are allowing something outside of ourselves to control how we feel inside. That's pretty wild when we step back and we look at it, right? We're saying that we're handing over the reins to someone else on how we feel. Can I just tell you that I also feel insecure when it comes to a lot of things that have to do with other people. So what do we do with that? I mean, we know that's true. Now, what do we do with it? Well, we replace it with truth. So, for example, if I feel insecure when someone else calls me a name, how do I combat that, and how do I take that power back? The way I find my security is in knowing the truth about myself. What happens whenever I feel insecure in a relationship? I figure out the truth about myself. You see, whenever we figure out the truth about ourselves, for example, if someone said, "You're no good, Jennifer," and I know that the truth about myself is that I am good and that no one else in this whole wide world has the power to tell me whether or not I am a good person, then when that statement is made toward me, I replace it with the truth and I let any little fabric of insecurity go ahead and keep on going. Sometimes someone says something or does something and an insecurity rises up within us because it might be true. It might be that they say, "Jennifer, you're no good, and for the last 24 hours, all I've done is hurt people and stabbed people in the back and was irresponsible," and maybe there's some little bit of truth to something that someone has said. Well, that's just growing opportunity. That's an opportunity for me to literally figure out what it is that they've said that's truth, to go ahead and correct or find balance in that truth, and to be able to correct it in my own life. Listen, we have the ability to take back the reins from other people who we find make us feel insecure. Today, if you find yourself feeling insecure, go ahead and replace it with the truth. If there's some correcting that needs to take place in your heart, well, go ahead and correct yourself. But then, find balance back on the truth. Listen, you are whole and complete. You are so loved and accepted. You are set right in the core of who you are. Now, all this little stuff that's hanging on the outskirts of our lives, let's go ahead and pull those in tight. Let's go ahead and tighten up the hatches. Let's get this sailboat going in the thing we call life, and let's just totally take on this day, you guys. We got this. Insecurities have no place inside of us except for us to be able to set ourselves right side up on the truth. Let's rock out our day. I believe in you. Word.